I'm Vicky, Docent Vicky, here at Point Lobos State Natural Reserve, located on the central coast of California on the Monterey Bay. I'm standing here today in the Monterey Pine forest community, looking up a beautiful Monterey pine tree. Did you know that Monterey pines are endemic to this area? That means they're native. They've always been here. And the cool thing about Monterey pines is that they have special arrangement of the pine cones. And I'll show you. I have here on the ground. This was on the ground. I didn't pick it. But see how the pine cones are arranged? They are in a circle, right? So the scientists give the pine tree the name Pinus radiata. So that's pretty cool, huh? Pine cones start off looking like this. Do you know what the function of a pine cone is? Why do you think a tree would spend so much energy making pine cones? Did I hear somebody say seeds? Well, you're absolutely right. Pine cones are the reproductive part of a pine tree. And inside each of these little brackets, there's seeds. You see that? And they're closed up right now, so the seeds are still inside. But as the pine cone matures, it opens up and the seeds can drop down onto the forest floor. And the seeds have the ability to make new pine trees, new seedlings. But you know that there is a critter that lives in this forest that loves pine seeds. Can you guess what critter that is? I'll give you a hint. It's got a big bushy tail. It's got kind of a gray-brown back and a white front, and he lives high up in the treetops. Did you guess squirrel? Well, you're absolutely right. It's California gray squirrel. California gray squirrels love pine seeds. Why do you think they love pine seeds? What do you think they have in them? Well, think about it. Do you like sunflower seeds? Well, it's almost the same type of thing. Sunflower seeds and pine seeds are full of good fats, and it gives the California gray squirrel lots of energy to do what squirrels do. Have you ever seen a squirrel eat a pine cone? It's really funny. They start off with a green pine cone because why? Is because there's seeds in these cones, all right? There's no seeds in here, they already fell out. So they start off with a pine cone like this, and they have really sharp teeth and just start gnawing on it. Kind of like you and I eat corn on the cob. And before you know it, it looks like this. Wow, it looks like an apple core, right? Can you see that? I'm gonna turn it around so everybody can see that. Wow, so there's no seeds in that, right? And the scales are gone too. There's usually a pile on the ground of scales, and if you're walking in the forest and you see a big pile of scales, you know that the squirrel's been there, right? So they eat the seeds. And sometimes in seasons when they have plenty to eat, they'll go and hoard the extra seeds they can't eat, kind of like hoarding their leftovers. And they go back and they eat them later, or many times they forget about them and they don't eat them. Well, by doing that, it helps the pine tree spread its seeds further out. So the squirrel helps the pine tree by spreading the seeds, and the pine tree helps the squirrel by giving it shelter and food. Pretty cool, right? So that relationship when both benefit is called a mutualistic relationship. So I have this question for you today is, can you think of other things in nature that have a mutualistic relationship? I'm going to leave you with that question, and I thank you for spending time with me today.